Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for checking out the Friendly Fire podcast. Please remember to like, comment, rate, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. Hype the video. You guys have been hyping it. It gets it pushed out further. We really appreciate that. We're going to be at Joke World next week on August 15th.
Got plug Joke World.
So please check that out. And today's guest, we have the very funny Nick Murphy. Enjoy the episode.
What you out there? Yes, clear. Loud, clear.
Friendly Fire!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Welcome to the Friendly Fire podcast, Nick Murphy.
What's up? What's up,
Happy
fellas?
to have you, dude.
It's great to be back.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a return. We have, honestly, though, that is kind of a thing for, we like to have people back on when we don't have a lot of guests, but if we do, you're coming back on again.
7 times in a row.
Yeah. I mean, like, how many times has Spencer done the pod, or Dillon?
Yeah. Gardini's done it a bunch.
Gardini.
Well, it's excellent company to be in. I'm honored.
You're looking tan.
Thank you.
You were in the...
We were at Barton
Yeah,
earlier.
we're both frying it up today. Yeah.
Who was all there? Was it just the boys?
Just me and him. But
Fellas.
then
We did
run into
other Mothership folks.
Law.
Shout out to Law, dude.
Law was there. Jimmy Moynihan. Sam Prickett.
Nice, dude.
And
Nice little
then
crew.
Mary came.
What were you guys doing? Just laying out?
Literally just
putting out
laying
the
and
vibe.
talking.
Yeah.
Just letting everybody letting the game come to us.
Yeah,
Just letting it hang.
yeah.
Unlike Law really loves approaching women. That's like part of the reason he's there.
Call him out.
Yeah, no. I mean, yeah, he does. I think it's working for him though.
He's a good looking guy.
He's good looking. He had his shirt on or off.
Oh,
You can't, dude. I can't.
He's
I don't have don't have the nipples
but
to
it
approach
is
a
funny
lady
because
shirtless.
he is like, I think he's a pretty objectively like good looking dude.
Yeah.
He's in good shape.
Here it comes.
He is also 5 foot tall and autistic as fuck.
I knew he was gonna fucking shit on him,
He
dude.
is 5 foot tall and autistic.
He didn't even say black.
Yeah, he did.
I wasn't gonna say black.
I thought he was gonna. I knew he was gonna bring up the height the second he went. He is these good things.
But the
he was.
thing,
Boom,
with
5 foot. That's what he just dumped on him.
he's playing his hand very well. He's a
plays
good
his
looking
hand
guy.
great.
You
He's
can't
great.
control
He's
the height.
hilarious.
You can't
He's
control
very
the height.
funny.
I want to be. I'm on the short king side. I think it's fucked up. No, I think it's
Coming from Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
I think it's fucked up that women are like make fun of short guys, but we can't make fun of them for being fat or
Yeah, there's
something.
plenty
Like,
of
you know what I
TikToks
mean?
and
It's
stuff
like,
about
come
that,
on.
where they try to
Yeah.
get a lady to step on the scale and she won't do it.
Yeah, well, it's like, how tall are you? And then they respond, they go, how much do you weigh? And I will say, this topic is always approached by the worst guy doing a street interview, unfortunately,
I hate those
because
guys.
it is a fair thing to bring up. It's like height, something we can't control.
Yeah.
But then we can't ask you these things that arguably you can control, but it's the mediator that I go, I don't want you
the
to
vessel.
be
He's coming from the
it's
wrong
like,
message.
vessel.
It's like when I watch Tucker Carlson talk about Israel. I go, I agree with you. I just don't want to have to agree with you. You know what I mean?
Why this guy?
Yeah, and you go, why is his merch kind of good?
My merch is awesome.
Well, you go, what the fuck's going on with your
His
merch?
merch is so
Tucker
sick.
Carlson's merch.
Have you not seen it?
Kind of goes
We've
crazy.
pulled it up here
pull it
before.
up. Yeah, let's see
Will
it.
you pull up Tucker Carlson's merch once again?
While he's doing that, I do want to mention what I said to you too, though, because I'm not a big run up to the chicks either. That feels like a space where everybody feels comfortable to whatever. You know,
They're relaxed.
Some of them are
out.
popping the tops off,
Yeah.
which is crazy.
Dropping the top on the convertible.
Well, we saw this guy today walk up. He didn't do anything crazy, but he's standing right in her field, clearly trying to take a look. And it looks like he's trying to start a conversation. I'm like, how dumb could this guy's question be to just try to get a look at these tits? You know?
Yeah.
You know where the water is?
Yeah.
Just like,
Do you know
okay.
if I'm facing the right way?
Okay, pal.
Which way is north?
I see your move. I see your
It
move.
is super bold to approach a woman who already has her tits
who's
out.
topless. That's
Look
not.
at
So this is
I Heart Nicotine is crazy.
I Heart Nicotine.
Okay.
Nation
Building is gay.
Building is gay.
Okay.
Neocons are gay for Israel.
He knows his target demographic.
APAC, an offer you can't refuse. NYC with the communist sickle. It's good. It's good merch, and he has his own. He has his own nicotine pouches as well that are actually pretty good.
That's a big
I'm off
thing
the
for him,
pouches
right?
now, but
You're off the pouches?
yeah, I'm on the gum. I'm down to 2 milligram nicotine gum, which is
Is
good
that the
for me.
last sort of substance that you consume?
nicotine. Yeah,
Yeah.
Well-
that and caffeine.
Yeah.
And
What are
cum or whatever Josh is implying. I don't know.
Dudes.
Yeah, I am fucking cock.
I'm not going to air out your business, dude.
Shut the fuck up. Since when?
Here's the thing, dude. I don't even care about that. Me and Matt have, He's one of those guys.
You been inside?
Dude, if I find out
You
this
came
guy,
knocking.
dude, if I find out this guy banged a dude, I don't care about that.
Well, if you guys
know?
fucked, it's just jerking each other. You're jerking yourselves off. You guys are the same human. You look the exact
Yeah,
same
it's just
way.
me looking in the mirror.
Yeah, you're fucking. You're literally
done that
fucking
today.
yourself. Yeah. I don't like. Have you ever caught a glimpse of yourself jacking it?
Of course.
Only on purpose.
Only on
Yeah.
purpose.
Straight into the.
Yeah, it's never like an accident.
It's always an accident with me. I'm always like, I didn't know that could reflect. You know what I mean? I'm like,
You're next to a puddle.
or like it's like the lights are out, but there's like the TV's shining and the computer
Dude,
screen catches me, and I'm like, oh my
that's
god,
fun.
Yeah.
it's a jump scare.
I have a mirror
My
like
dick deflates.
I have a
dude.
mirror by my bed, not in a position that I've placed it for the purpose of watching whatever happens in my bed.
Yeah.
But if you're on certain portions of my bed, you can see what's going on.
Yeah.
And sometimes you're in that mirror when you're jerking it.
Yeah, I don't jack. This is the difference, though. I relocate to jack.
Well, yeah, you have a wife.
Yeah.
You very rarely get the luxury of jerking off in your own bed.
No, yeah, I don't live like that, even if I could. I feel like that's like
You
eating.
don't get to ask her opinion on your form. you know?
Do you
I
think
think-
jerking off in your bed is the same as eating
in your bed. 100%, I do think so.
I like-
You're gonna,
I like this
no,
as a bit. I
Yeah.
like this as a bit.
No, because it's like what are you attracting? Bugs. There's no shot that you do that there.
Later you
Just
get
shit
in.
where you eat.
You can feel it on your back.
Yeah.
I get it.
I mean, dude, the blast zone, I get weird loads sometimes. Like sometimes
write
I'm
this down.
shooting, sometimes I'm like
It
leaking.
seems to be you comparing it to eating. You need to, yeah.
Yeah.
Right,
Where'd you
right,
jack
right
off
down.
last night? I DoorDashed.
I don't.
I ordered in. Yeah.
Uber Eats.
Too much sauce.
The comparison does end because at the location that I actually know you jerk off at, which is your bathroom.
Yes, there is a the
Never
destination.
eats in his
cave.
bathroom.
No, I
it would be crazy. Ariel would be like, babe, what are you doing in there? You've been in there for a while, and it just cuts to you're eating Chipotle in the bathroom. You're
And
like,
what if she-
nothing.
and what if she's more mad about that?
Yeah, she wanted
that
some.
That it's weird that you're eating in the bathroom and not jacking off.
Have
in the
you guys
bathroom.
ever had a significant other like catch you red-handed jerking it?
No.
No.
Oh, I have.
I don't think so.
I had one like wildly harrowing experience.
Oh no.
It wasn't like, I was on a trip with my ex like years ago. And we were staying with her parents, but in like a guest house that they had in the back. And I ran the shower and I thought, I'm going to get one in real quick. And I thought was like
Shower's still pretty private.
Up until this point.
That's a good suck.
You're not
That's a
looking
good
at her-
cover. That's a great
No,
cover.
guys,
that's a great,
guys, you
that's
gotta
a-
think
that's
about
a
this.
car.
Dude, that's a
You know?
smoke grenade.
That's what you
Yeah,
think.
right.
That's what you think.
Moving in the
But then they can
But
sneak up on
she,
you
when
too.
she really needed to get in there, thought he's in the shower. It's fine. I mean, we've been dating like a year. She doesn't.
Yeah, she's seen your butthole.
She doesn't think like it would have been better if she thought I was in there shitting. If she wouldn't have walked in.
Yeah.
She walked in 3 seconds after I nutted. So she walked into me, dick in hand, nut on my like stomach, like
and the real Matt.
and like as real
The,
of
the
me.
clarity is it's all coming back.
As real as I get.
Fuck,
And
dude.
then she was like, "We're like on a trip. Like I'm here. You could have fucked me." And I was like, "But that's not. This is good."
I think you look at her covered in yourself. You're like, I think we need to break up.
Yeah, I mean,
This
it
is
was. I also it was a weird that happened, and then I met her
funny.
parents, and her mom was like mad weird, and I was just kind of like, "This might be it."
Dude, the girl that I was dating when I was in the Marines, when I met her parents, we went on a walk and we had ate like sloppy joes prior, and we're walking, and
Josh with the food stuff again, man.
I'm halfway back to this on this walk, and it's all uphill from here. We went downhill, and then we were walking back up to her parents' house, and it hits me that I have to poop, and so it's the very first day I'm meeting her parents, and we've been dating for like a year. I get up as I'm walking up the hill. It's just whatever contortion my body was, it was just pushing it down further. Like I was gonna shit my pants. I run into her parents' house. I get to the guest bedroom to poop, and they have like nice matching carpet, and like they had like the seat covers and everything. And I pulled my pants on and I started shitting before I sat down, and I ruined everything.
Yeah.
Like everything. Like everything.
What?
Like we threw everything out, and I had to order them new stuff. Everything.
And they knew.
And they, of course, because it was like a crime scene.
This
it
was the first time. that
horrible.
you-
First time I ever met them. And I was at their house, and I just couldn't. Whatever happened, I like as I was sitting, it just
Evidence, by the way, that Josh has always had a loose hole.
That's That's what they say about me.
Damn, dude.
So, anyways,
I don't
it
know
was.
if you've heard that
I mean,
about
the
that.
most humbling thing in the world to text her, because here's what happened. She also didn't live there at that moment. It was like we were in Des Moines. She was living in Iowa City. I was just out of San Diego. So like, she didn't know where things were at. So she had to ask her parents where a trash bag was, to then go get the trash bag to then give to me.
No reason.
Yeah.
Josh just
We don't
thought,
need that
Also,
rug in the bathroom.
Josh just thought you could use
Yeah.
a revamp. That's
Yeah.
all it is. He's gonna buy you the same shit, but he thought you could
was
use a newer version.
Unreal.
Knowing you, I could see you trying to be like, just so you guys know, I do this every time I shit. I just buy all this stuff.
I panic and over-explain.
Yeah, that's you.
Yeah, I
But
do.
that's to continue the relationship and make it cool with the parents.
Dude, it was.
Yeah.
Well, to my fault, I was too honest. I
Yeah.
was like, yeah, because what it sounded. What's worse is I was like, I had an accident, which is like an adult man who I was like, yeah, I'm dating your daughter. I'm out of the Marines.
Were they
and
the
I just
one-
had an accident.
Were,
Were-
some on
were-
the ceiling, Josh. What the fuck?
Were
is
they
wrong
the
with
ones
you?
who made you the sloppy joes?
I made the sloppy joes.
You made the sloppy joes?
Dude, I planted the
The
bomb.
call was coming from inside the kitchen.
He's right behind me, isn't he?
God, dude. Was that the last time you've eaten the
no.
sloppy joe?
No, it's still my mom's favorite meal.
You got to get
Or
redemption.
favorite meal that my mom
Well,
makes.
yeah, because every time she makes them for you, she gets new shit.
Interior designing based off
Dude,
when
What
I
are you
eat.
making
yes.
there, Miss Francis? I'm about to have a new couch. Thank you very much.
Yeah, my husband's about to get me new.
There's just something about Josh every time. He puts him in such a good mood.
So
He buys
funny.
me stuff.
So, anyways, that's my big gross poop story.
That's really, really
That's
fucked
crazy,
up.
dude. It's. I assume you never recovered fully with the parents. They must
No.
side eye you every time they see you.
yeah,
This
and
is
that
a
was
shit
also
guy.
yeah. I can't imagine. I mean, yeah, it was bad. Well, I don't know if this makes it better or worse. It does add a layer too. Was that her dad was black.
Okay.
Which this is kind of like this motherfucker, this white piece of shit coming in here and pooping everywhere.
She's already dating a white guy.
Yeah, and now he's pooping everywhere.
And you're also like the whitest guy.
I'm the whitest guy, and I'm making poopy pants in her parents.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think like the
Nice
most
bathroom.
embarrassing
That's tough
thing
to
I've
recover
done
from
for like
that.
an ex's parent.
Be-
Like I don't.
Well,
like,
I think the added layer of me being like a super white guy
Yeah.
shitting.
I mean, listen.
To not
to a-
make it, too.
is there
is crazy.
anything-
I know.
I
it
don't
was like
know-
I held it in for like 35 minutes.
How
I
old were
don't
you?
know that
22.
there
Yeah,
needs
you
to
gotta be
be.
able to just.
It was just. I think it was because I was walking uphill. I swear to God, your muscles.
I don't know if it. The,
Muscle
the-
flexion
Do you
is
think?
different.
Do you think the elevation to sea level had anything to do with it? Like, what
no,
do
I
you-
think. I
what's
mean,
your-
like
what's your theory?
the way that you physically walk.
Do you know the movie The Longest Walk that just came out?
Oh, yeah,
This guy's getting shot
the
minute
Stephen
5.
King. Yeah,
I'm
seriously.
having a.
That happens to a guy. I think he has to shit himself.
Yeah.
He has to stop.
Yeah.
Josh. And that's the elevation. It's the elevation. They just blast you.
Dude, mine would. I would turn them into water ski, like the things that you and you can keep. You know what I mean? That's what would happen with me. I take big boy dumps.
Okay.
You take a shit so hard you levitate.
If I was on the longest walk,
David Blaine in it. getting off
Guy
the
can't
ground.
even hold it. It can't even. He shits all over his girlfriend's house, but now he's gonna shit so hard that you turn in. It's like
it's a tactical advantage.
I don't understand not being able to hold it. There's always.
That's what I mean. Though. Okay,
like,
so this is what I mean.
a way.
It hit me.
I've let a fart out
if
that
you
I
don't-
shouldn't
if
have.
You didn't know it was going to be one.
But I've
But then
never.
you- but then you
I've,
cut it off right
I've
there.
made it to like. As soon as I'm getting to the second I make contact with the seat, it's
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what happened. I
But
pre-ejacked.
this guy's.
you did you pre-jack you
pre-cum.
pre-poo.
I
This
pre-cum.
guy's the second he touches the doorknob. That's
Yeah.
it just blasts.
I
out
pre-cum
backwards.
poop, dude.
That's
Yeah.
tough.
It was. I'm not. I know I keep saying it. I really think the angle at which my body had to walk
That
uphill.
doesn't-
Yeah,
but
because when you walk
I'm
uphill, it's like
confused.
okay, so like
Just
That's why we
explain
need, like,
more. I
Neil
don't-
deGrasse Tyson could explain.
Yeah.
why
it's like
this would happen.
okay, so
yeah.
it's more of like it's not anything to do with the physics of it. It's literally the way that my body had to walk up the hill. I was like
yelling
hunched over.
He's yelling this at her black father. Do you understand why I had to do that?
Because you know
sir.
when you walk uphill, you kind of like lean forward,
Yeah.
and like you're just kind of angling your body, not
But
typically on a flat plane.
You think taking your body from this to this?
yes,
It's a degrees. 6 degrees of separation.
Think about you put the squatty potty on just to elevate your feet a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm relaxing. Must Google this. No, I don't even know what to type in.
Let's watch Josh take a shit.
Dude, watching Kabaza try to figure out what to Google for this would be a pleasure of mine.
I mean, I don't think that.
I don't think
we need
there's
to dive
anything
in.
to
and listen,
measure.
And that's why you turn into the Friendly Fire podcast. You listen to 10 minutes of poop talk.
Yeah.
And that's what we do here.
You
I've
listen
never
to-
been.
Patreon.com/friendlyfirepod, by the way, extra episodes each week.
I will say, when I was younger, I got caught doing like hookup stuff with girlfriends by their parents, which at the time feels like it's obviously very embarrassing and like it's not ideal. And then you definitely lose certain privileges. Like you know, her parents never really cared, and now the door has to be open and shit like that. But I've thought about it now as an adult.
You guys want to listen?
You have the door open. I guess your family's a bunch of freaks.
I guess your parents want to watch me.
I have thought about it now as an adult.
Stop to not have that deter you. Is so funny.
It is a funny punishment.
I mean,
It's like smoke them all in front of me when you get caught with cigarettes. You're gonna fuck my daughter in front of me right now.
If you're gonna finger my daughter, I'm gonna be able to hear.
If anybody's gonna be able to finger my daughter,
Somebody's getting something in this house.
I got caught like getting head one time. I was 16. She was 15.
Oh God. I thought it was gonna be an older. I was about to fist bump you.
No, you can't really fist bump for it now, but there's nothing wrong with it.
No, at the time.
But like
Yeah,
you know, her, I think it was her dad. Like you know, like walked in while it was happening, and we, you know, and then we got in trouble, whatever. And like at the time, you're like, I feel like he's overreact, whatever. But then when I think about being a dad with a 15-year-old daughter, watching it, like walking in on her sucking dick.
Yeah.
I could imagine
man.
being like,
Let's throw you into the closet, then out of the house, then down the stairs, and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's not super cool.
Yeah.
Well, did you guys stop immediately?
Well, I was so close.
That's what I mean. I mean, like,
No.
I mean, like, what is?
When you hear people come, like,
Yeah,
it was.
Yeah, I guess logically you would
you
stop
just
immediately.
scramble, dude. You do.
Yeah, it's the lights turning on and cockroaches go everywhere.
Yeah.
You go, we got to get the
Did
fuck.
the father see her pull your dick out?
Oh yeah. Did he
her
see your
mouth?
penis? Do you think?
I don't think so. No.
Okay.
Well, yeah. What was
okay.
the layout of the room?
I think I want to say we were like not fully under the blankets, but mostly there was some blanket coverage. So there's
that's
a
not
chance
bad.
that he could have seen something. I definitely had basketball shorts on, so it was a quick recovery. And then
So
nothing makes your hard on go away like a full grown
but
man
again,
entering
I am
the
still
room.
picturing he catches all that. She jumps off you. You get the shorts back on. Then he's like, "All right, the store's staying open."
Yeah.
And then he just walks back out. Keep doing what you're doing. The
He goes,
store's staying
"Hey."
open.
Kids will be kids. The door is not going to be closed.
Yeah, it did.
Or just like you guys finish up here and you come downstairs in 5 minutes. We're gonna have a serious talk.
Yeah.
He allows you.
Being like, we need to have a talk about this. Finish up. I want you to be as clear as possible, sir. You know?
Yeah, Geneva Convention states you have to let them finish.
Yeah, that's true. I forgot about that.
Yeah, that people forget about
Genevieve
that.
Convention.
Genevieve, but I don't know. I
He
don't know.
didn't try to fight you or anything.
No, what do you mean?
The movies, you see a dad try to beat the shit out of the son, you know, just because sex is happening with his daughter. That's a tough moment to know that.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I don't know. Like, it
But he's
wasn't.
gotta already know you two are hanging out in her bedroom.
It
you know?
wasn't like
What, you
we
guys
were in
playing marbles?
like a playroom or something. Like we were in like a TV room.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's
Oh,
not
it
the
was a playroom,
It's
all
not
right,
the
man.
living room, but it's the room
Yeah,
they had like
she
a.
was 15. We know it's a playroom. Man.
It's the room that has like the Nintendo in it and like a basketball hoop on the back of the door.
At her
You know?
prince's house, yeah.
Yeah. You know, that's what we were doing. We were role playing. We were playing house.
Yeah.
Jesus.
And I'd had a long day at work. Yeah, no, he didn't try to fight me. I mean, I don't know. Like, that's.
Was he a big guy? Was he?
Nah, not really.
'Cause
I
you're
think
a
I
pretty
was
big
probably
guy.
bigger than he was.
That's got to be a tough
That's
position
also,
to be
I've thought
in.
about that too.
Yeah.
If your daughter starts dating like a 6'8",
Yeah.
freak on the local basketball team.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
What do you-
mean,
how do you,
I mean,
if he
like,
gets out of control,
Yeah. You got to hope
you
dad's
gotta
trying to
take
take
a
Imagine-
crossbow off
Yeah,
the wall. you know?
imagine catching your daughter in the act and getting mad at the kid, and then the kid just whoops your
He
fucking
just beats
ass.
the fuck out of you. You
And
don't
then
even
he
run your own
fucks
house
you as
anymore.
well, and then he fucks you, and then
Well, Matt, let's not fantasize here. Okay. Still my
Matt's
boy. Though.
drooling.
Still my boy. Though. Still my boy though.
and then he fucks you, and then halfway through you're like, why do I like this?
Why do I even like the daughter anymore?
Sexual
Yeah.
awakening,
Who am I
yeah.
even
At
here for?
44, you go get your ears pierced. you go, I guess I got to do this now. Good jean short. I came home with my ears pierced when I was 16, and my dad was like, "What in the fuck are you doing?"
You seem like you've tried a lot of stuff.
I didn't. I don't know who I am as a human.
A lot of
Have you ever
just
dyed your
mixing
hair?
up the body.
I dyed my hair.
You never do frosted tips or anything?
No, I dyed it. I got blacked out right before my senior photos. I was hammered in on mushrooms, and I dyed my hair brown.
Whoa.
I let some girl that I had a crush on do it when I was like 17, and then I took senior photos the next day with like brown eyebrows. My mom was so mad. She
Looking
was
like us.
Yeah.
A
Just
third Ross Murphy.
oh, I don't know. I think I have a different facial structure.
To be fair,
I kind of got like a what the fuck's going on?
I've almost let girls dye my hair multiple times like this year. So I get it.
What did you
were
want to
young.
do? You wanted to bleach it, right?
I don't know if I wanted to. I was
I think you look good with it.
I was entertaining the idea, but I've decided against it for the time being.
Okay. But leave everything, leave the face stuff the same. Just do the top.
Yeah, I wouldn't bleach. I don't think I could get away with like bleaching my facial hair. I think that'd be fucking crazy.
I don't think that's a thing.
I don't
most
think
people
it
just
is
do
either.
I think it's just
yeah,
up top, but I think that you would look good with a bleached head.
You can
Thanks,
pull it off.
man.
And that's coming from a guy who did not like your skullet,
Yeah, I know.
you know?
Yeah, he didn't. You never even saw it.
I'm glad
Yeah,
we
you
never,
were
I'm glad
away.
we never met.
Yeah.
No, I did. It was like
it
the
was
last couple
recent?
months. Yeah, for like a
maybe-
month.
maybe
You,
I didn't
where
see
were
it.
you? Where were you at? You been on the road? Or?
I've been on the road a little bit.
Yeah.
You know?
Dude, are
I
you
haven't
guys
seen you in a
pumped
while.
for
Sunset Strip, Roscoe.
Oh yeah.
the road? Is 6th Street.
The road
That's
is 6th
technically
Street.
the road
I've
that
been
I'm
doing
on.
Shakespeare's
No,
on
I was in
Tuesdays.
Cleveland. It was tight. What
Yeah.
are you gonna say?
We're all going to fucking Joke World.
Oh
dude.
my god, dude.
Are we back?
Yeah.
We're back, dude. But I think it's haunted. I think it's a very fair assumption to assume.
Why? But why? You haven't said why.
You know why?
No, but come on.
The
talk
crimes
about
against
it.
humanity were
are-
committed there for years,
Are we-
centuries.
We're keeping in the slavery thing.
Yeah, slavery.
just that I
Slavery
thought that's
is.
what you were talking
yeah,
about.
no, slavery is the probably making that place
So
very
you're
haunted.
making the connection between the amount of slaves who probably perished.
Yeah, and that
with-
place being haunted.
Here's my
And that
thing.
place being
slavery
haunted.
was bad. It was terrible. I don't think ghosts are real. That's my hang up.
Right. You don't
Yeah.
you don't think any ghost. You've never had any paranormal activity?
No, I don't think so.
What about growing up? Did you have like urban legends in your area? Like
Are you
going.
talking about slavery again?
No.
Clip it. Joke world. Come on.
So like
Urban
urban
legends.
legend. That's very funny. Yeah, no. Bijan Robinson. Ever heard of him? That's an urban legend.
Okay.
Just signed $70 million. Not
Talk
bad.
shit about our running back. Dude.
He's good. But I'm saying, growing up, were there any like spooky things that you guys were like, oh shit, don't go to that bridge at night?
Yeah, there's like creepy neighbors. Like, don't go by that guy's house.
I was about to
Just a
say,
pedophile.
all we had was
I
a
don't know if
guy
he was
in
a
our name.
pedophile, but he was definitely an alcoholic and was like a vet that was having some shit happening.
Yeah.
And it was like, stay the fuck away from that
See,
guy.
we
And
had we had the same thing, except the guy didn't do anything. I just saw him pull up to my friend who was walking down the street one time and like say a couple words, and then I just told everybody that guy was a pedophile.
See, that can start it too.
And then
You
I
start your own rumor.
I remember talking to like an adult in the neighborhood and being like, "Yeah, that guy is like doing weird stuff," and they were like, "What are you talking? Like, no, like that guy's a totally normal, good guy." And I
Yeah.
was just like, "Oh." I just saw him talk to my buddy Brennan one
Well, we
time,
were
and I was
having
like,
fun with
"That
my
guy's
thing."
a pedophile."
Yeah.
That's like that dude in my hometown who put an M80 in his mouth, or an M8 in his mouth, and then blew his jaw off. Have I told that story on here?
That's a
This-
crazy.
This guy
not
was
an
like,
urban
this guy's
legend.
like six. No, but listen, this guy's like 16.
That's
put it.
a suburban legend.
Come on.
There he is.
What is he doing?
doing
Wake
wordplay?
up, everybody.
M80 in the mouth.
But he
is
put, like, I don't know
Did
if it was
he
an-
think it would.
I don't know if it was
go
an
out?
no. I think he just did it as like I don't know if it was an M80 or a firecracker. It was one. It was,
Was he
something
doing
to
a goof
explode.
or was he trying to fuck
doing a
himself
bit,
up?
Doing a bit.
What's the bit?
I think he was just trying to be. He was drunk and trying to impress his friends, like, and then blew off his jaw.
I'm
This is
impressed he survived.
Very true. Blew off his jaw. He had to wear a mask and a
Yeah,
prosthetic.
yeah.
But we didn't know that that's what would happen when we were kids, and he used to put this like crazy face covering on it.
Hannibal
So
Lecter
we were
down the
always like,
street.
that guy's a pedophile, and he just went through like a traumatic.
Why
experience.
does that make him a pedophile?
I don't know, because he didn't look like everybody else.
At least my guy, I
what
saw
happens.
him pull his car over and talk to a child.
There was also a guy in my neighborhood who got arrested for whistling at ladies and jacking off.
He got arrested for. Well,
He would whistle at ladies through his window. They would look, and
The,
he'd
the
be
first
jacking.
half of that is perfectly legal. The
Yeah.
Second half
of
is
that
where you draw the
Well,
line.
the
really
second
sticks out
half
of the
is
story.
it's actually both parts solo are legal. You can whistle and you can jerk off. but you can't
Whistle
Not
while-
at somebody.
You can,
You
you
can't-
can whistle while you twerk.
You can whistle while you twerk, but
not
you
at a
can't
lady.
whistle to get the attention of a lady so that she can see you jerking off. I do think that that's technically illegal.
Was he in?
He was in his
view
house.
of the public?
I've always,
Yes.
I've
Oh, he was
always
in his house.
He was in his house with the window open.
see. I've always wondered this with a very different pretext.
He lived on Pennsylvania. It was
It's like if I'm
of
like,
Pennsylvania.
say I'm in my backyard and I want to tan naked, and then
Yeah.
the sun is baking on my skin, and I go, "This is making me horny," and
This
then I
is making
jerk
me
off.
wanna jack
But
off.
one of my neighbors can
This
see
vitamin-
into my backyard.
Get you that vitamin
am
D.
I? Can I get in trouble for
I think
jerking
you
off in my
should
own
be able to.
backyard?
I think you should be able to get in trouble for that.
I actually
May-
entirely
In
disagree.
this scenario,
I think
perhaps
it's
it is
crazy.
the whistling to draw them off sides that gets you in trouble. If you're just jacking off by yourself,
It's a false start. Yeah.
yeah. But if you're the one drawing attention to yourself,
What if
maybe that's when
my
it becomes a
bed
problem.
is in line perfectly with the window, and I
again-
don't realize it, and I'm jerking
Yeah.
off, and then some lady walking by goes, "I think he did that on purpose. I'm calling the cops." Surely there's no grounds to have me arrested for jerking off in my own home.
No, but I think. Well, I guess
This
I
guy
don't
was
know the
just being
legal
showy
system.
about it. Is what
Yeah,
I'm
this guy
hearing.
was- this guy was-
guy's trying to.
Let's be clear. This guy was
bad thing.
being a sexual predator.
Correct.
Yeah.
Now let's get back to semantics.
So.
That's what Matt wants to do tomorrow.
Yeah, so Matt's trying to just legally, and it's so funny to take the advice of us, being like, "Yeah, well, no, I think I can get away with it."
I think we have to
I'm
take
not
the-
interested in the fact that of whether I could or couldn't. I don't really want to do that.
Either way,
But
You're
I
interested in the
am
technicalities.
interested in the technicalities of what could or couldn't
I guess it
be
depends on how
allowed,
big the
you
piece is
know?
too.
I think
Do
we
you,
have to take.
you think it does?
Assault with a deadly weapon at a certain inch.
No, see, I actually think in this specific scenario, the bigger it is, the less likely you are to be arrested.
because they might just go, "That's cool."
They might go, "Whoa,
Yeah.
yeah." They might be like, "That's a good one."
I wouldn't be able to cover that thing up either.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, what are you gonna get a second house to
But if
fucking
it's like a
put
small,
over that thing?
if it's a small gross one,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we also have to take the L on the double standard that is a dude naked in the house is just not as cool. You know, if a lady's walking around
Yeah.
naked in her house, everybody's like,
Do you
well, that's
remember
awesome.
that show?
do you remember?
Do you remember that show? What is it? The Invisible Man, when he's like can like go invisible.
This is Josh pitching the show.
Dumbest guy in the world. Just the dumbest guy in the world. You remember that show, Invisible Man? About that guy that nobody could see?
So not the Human Torch.
No,
Yeah,
it
We're
was
talking about someone who's invisible.
Oh my
It was-
God. dude.
Invisible Man.
Are you thinking of the movie?
Are you saying Spider-Man?
I'm thinking-
You say the power, and
I think it was about
Hollow
a-
Man with Kevin
Hollow
Bacon.
Man with
Yeah,
Kevin
Hollow
Bacon.
Man.
Yeah.
And he does do some sexual predator shit.
Yeah.
Well, I
Yeah.
was gonna get to. Now, what is the technicality of that? As if
With the
he's just-
technicality, you want to bring in the legal technicality of if somebody was invisible?
I'm saying if you're invisible but you're butt naked downtown, should that be illegal? Because you're technically
How would
naked.
it be illegal? Nobody would know.
Yeah,
Right,
but what if they
Josh.
bump
That's
into
like-
your cock and
but
they're like,
that-
"That's a dick"?
That's like the question
And
of
Josh knows right away.
Beanbagging
he
it.
runs into like an area of the air and he goes, "That's a dick. I know it's a dick."
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a boy.
Well,
That's an adult
that's
man.
the same thing as being like, I'm naked under my clothes. You know what I mean? Like,
True.
so like if he's invisible, no. I mean, I'd think it would be
Then it
really.
comes out of being hard in public. Is that illegal?
Oh,
If you clearly have an erection,
No, I
and you're
don't.
walking
There's no
around
way.
under your clothes.
And
Again?
here we go. Let's go back to double standards. Nice voice crack. Crazy voice crack. It would be, you know what that would be the equivalent of in my book, if I want to play this guy, is a woman whose nipples are crazy hard.
Again, I think the double standard
It's different.
It is a double
People
standard.
laugh at that and they nudge. They go, "Dude, that's kind of."
I know, but
a
I do
guy,
think it's a
like,
double
brother,
standard.
This is
or
a crime.
or if they're wearing like leggings, or have you ever seen a woman with leggings on where you go, I actually know what your pussy looks like
Dude,
now?
how about the shorts are getting out of control now.
And I want to be clear,
The shorts
I
is like-
love it.
Yeah,
I love it, and I think women should be able to dress however they want.
I'm a married man.
This is the thing.
I don't condone any
All
of
I'm
this.
saying is in this specific conversation of technicalities.
Yes. legality.
It is you can't if I've got my dick holstered under a pair of underwear and shorts, it's not my fault that I'm rock hard right now.
Well, that means it's poking though, right? If it's showing, I mean,
if you're it goes open carry versus concealed carry.
I'm not gonna lie, dude.
Can you
I've
open carry your boner?
That is no, I think it's concealed.
Concealed is when you can't see it. Open is when you see it.
like a rifle clearly sticking out.
Yeah, that's exactly. Yeah.
That's under my shirt.
No, this is concealed.
This is concealed. Open carry is when you have it on your hip.
I'm not gonna lie though, dude.
Concealed carry is when it's
Dick on my hip.
You dick.
I've gone to get coffee like first thing in the morning. Like literally woke up, walked to my car, gotten coffee, and been in the line and had like a delayed morning wood situation start to happen. And I mean, I've been 80% in public before. And at the worst,
But you're talking bulge.
At the
You're not
worst,
talking like rocking out.
I'm talking like hard enough to be inserted, but not hard enough to like poke a tent. You know what I mean?
I'm talking about poking a tent because I assume no one noticed, right?
No, nobody noticed.
Well, that's what we're talking
And
about.
if they
Because
did,
you were in
that
a
might
car?
just be why they discount my coffee.
Wait, so you're
Well, then
80%. 1 second. I want to get. You're in a car 80%, or you're in a car. You're at
In the line, I'm
in the
inside
line,
of the coffee shop.
and you're 80%.
Yeah.
Where are we? Where are we doing? What are we doing with this situation?
You catch a quick tuck up into the waistband.
Up into the
You
waistband.
go up.
Then I think that's
Yeah.
fine.
But it's a hard
You
situation.
can't just be. It is a hard situation. You can't just be.
letting it flop.
You can't just be fucking.
Gray sweatpants.
I agree. I agree.
I don't like the gray sweatpants thing either.
I don't either. It makes me insecure, and also like I'm relatively proud of my penis when it's doing its job. But like just in the everyday walking around, I don't want the thought of somebody looking at my like soft dick through my gray sweats.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta be a shower. You gotta be Chris Brown.
It's kind of how I feel about
showing is crazy too.
Yeah.
Having been a shower is like that's what are we doing?
Yeah.
You're not an athlete.
You're gonna.
That's weighing you down, dude.
It's not fair. It's not a fair game. If you smack it around before you get out there, that's not fair. If you're a natural
Full
shower
fluffing.
though, that's just God.
Oh, that's what I mean.
God,
yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Natural showers, I don't like that. I don't like that.
Good for them, I guess.
No,
I
bad for
like
them.
no, but the duality of man is what's important. It's nice to have a very unimpressive small penis that grows into something that somebody can make use of.
You're
know
not
what I
gonna
mean?
like me when I'm angry.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Don't make me horny.
Or you have a shower and all it does is just stand up instead of like.
There's less.
If you're a grower,
pleasant surprise.
if you're a grower, it's
grower
full
is where it's
inflation.
at.
You can go from like sad to
the growers where it's at.
sad to
dude.
glad.
Yeah, grower's better because you get a better ROI.
Then you're
you get a better
doing a magic trick.
Yeah, the lady is getting a good ROI. She goes, I invested in this penis when it's small.
Yes.
What
It
are the returns?
That's a great
yeah.
point, actually.
Right.
It is also impressive just to appreciate the human body and what's been created. If like the difference between my penis at its smallest and its biggest is there's nothing like it in the world. I don't think there's
no other body part.
Dude, catch me on a treadmill with pre-workout.
inside of yourself.
I might as well be Elliot Page.
Same nipples. Yeah.
Your dick is just a big clit. It's just a test clit.
Yeah.
I had anything to be in a Christopher Nolan movie, dude. I fucking love The Odyssey. I saw it again.
I need
Did
to
you
watch
really?
it still.
I went to it again.
great.
It doesn't she's not even in it that long.
Well, no,
right?
but I'm just saying that movie in general.
No,
I
I
went with
understand.
yeah.
Because
No.
to me, it's still my Brad Pitt is my Achilles. Until I go see this movie.
Well, he's not Achilles in it. Elliot Page isn't Achilles.
Oh, yeah,
it's a
somebody
new
told me that.
character.
It's
They
not even Achilles.
they've created two characters. Christopher
Yeah.
Nolan merged two characters into
The only reason-
well,
Elliot
that's
Page.
what she had already done.
The
right?
reason people. The reason.
I didn't catch it. That was good.
Look out.
Come on, dude.
You got that
Clip
one.
you brought the Clip Factory on today, boys.
Coming in hot, dude. That was nice.
That was nice.
But
That was nice. The reason people
I do
think
need to see
that
The Odyssey.
is because Elliot's character talks to Odysseus when they're in Hades.
When they're in Hades,
which
which is-
in the story
You mean-
it is
Wait, is
Achilles.
Hades the
Hades is
underworld,
hell.
or is Hades
Yeah.
the god of the underworld?
No.
Is he a location or a god?
no, the god of the underworld is.
I thought that was Hades. Am I crazy?
No, that's
Isn't it Hades?
ba-ba-ba-ba.
And then the ocean one is Poseidon, and then Zeus.
I think there's a name
don't
for the.
think so.
You might. No, Hades is.
He has like 3 different names depending on which thing.
Which
you're talking
thing?
about.
Which it? Yeah, I don't know.
Is Hades not the name of the god?
No,
I don't mean to fact check you guys.
No,
I haven't
no,
seen
no,
the fucking
no.
movie.
Oh, you're right.
so
The
no,
god
that
of the
was good.
underworld.
Well, it says
It refers to
god
both.
of the underworld.
Oh, and the rogue-like video game
Oh, yes,
created.
of course, the roguelike video game. Yeah. So he is the god. And then the area is just the underworld. Is that what we're?
Yeah, I guess
I guess.
Hades is the king of the underworld.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
God of the dead.
He also goes by Pluto when they're doing it by the planets.
So yeah, you're right. So I guess when they are in the underworld,
Okay.
Have you ever-
that is.
Have you ever read Dante's Inferno?
No.
No. I think he should do. People are saying that Christopher Nolan should do Dante's Inferno next if he's taking on like classic things. Books.
Yeah.
Big book guy. Well, his writing also sucks. That movie, the Odyssey, there's like half the dialogue is fucking. I mean, he's unbelievable. It's breathtaking shots, but then half the dialogue is like Tom Holland being like, "Where's my dad?" And you're
Yeah.
like, I hate that.
Yeah.
They needed to take whatever. It's a whole thing, but I could talk about it for a while. But I go like, come on.
I'm sorry, I didn't do.
You
the
gotta
homework.
fucking do it.
I should have watched
I
it.
texted him. I said, if it don't even fucking come if you're not gonna watch the Odyssey.
I'm
I told
sorry.
him earlier.
What have you been up to? If you haven't been watching the Odyssey, what are you doing?
I watched Obsession and Backrooms. I've seen both of
which
those.
one did you
Now,
like better?
I didn't.
I thought, Obsession was the better movie. Backrooms kind of grew on me. At first, I
haven't
found it
seen
a little
Backrooms. I want
confusing.
to.
And there's some stuff left to interpretation, but I kind of like it.
Have
I
you
think
seen
it helps.
Backrooms?
Yeah.
My
Okay,
buddy that I
wanna
watched it
watch
with
really
is like
bad.
obsessed, and he went deep into the canon. And there's other shit on YouTube.
Yes.
Of like hazmat suit guys
Totally,
going in
yeah.
there in separate storylines.
Yeah.
So I think it's grown on me, and I really liked it.
It's
Yeah.
more about the lore of the whole thing is kind of what is cool about it. It's like a kid who made it in Unreal Engine. He made this whole like this
Right.
whole these short films, and then it got picked up. The videos are like
Also, the kid's what, 19 years old?
I think he's like 21.
Yeah, he's doing well.
It's crazy.
When he
21, 22.
when he brings one stool from the Backrooms into his furniture store, I feel like that didn't get readdressed. And I did have the thought in the moment. Somebody made a great tweet out of it where they're like, when that happened, I thought all that was going to happen is he was just going to start taking furniture from that store and just have free furniture that he's selling in the regular store, and that was going to become the movie.
Unlimited
He
free
just found
furniture.
unlimited furniture.
That's so funny.
In the back rooms.
He's like,
never visits except to get another stool and sell it.
He'd make
Yeah.
$14.
yeah.
Best cheapest stool in
What
town.
I didn't like about it is how dumb the decision making is. It was very like
I think that's not to get
they're
too
in there for 5 minutes. They go, "What's the creepiest, darkest shoot we could go down?"
But that's also
Yeah.
always that's like
Everyone
you
dies.
you have to have Obsession is the same way, right? I mean, there's more like on the line for him to make all of those terrible decisions. He finally has like the love of the person that he's wanted it from. Like you're right, like it's all that, but it is like the crux of every
You need a movie.
horror movie
you can't poke
is
your head in and go, "Huh?"
why
and then
did
leave.
they
And just
go
never
in
come
that
back.
basement?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah,
you know what
yeah.
I mean? Why
Right.
did they follow the creepy noise? It's
Yeah.
like, but I wish there was a better way.
Yeah.
You can't. Well, you
Because
gotta
that
put
shit
yourself.
bothers the fuck out
Because you
of me.
can't. The movie can't be too long. You can't have
The
it be
issue
4
that you guys
hours.
are having is that you've never had manic episodes. Now, I would totally run through a room like that if I was freaking out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do bad things.
I've
a
never
lot when
seen
I'm manic.
Backrooms. You guys are
Josh
saying
is
a lot about
panicking.
it without ruining
Well,
it for
you
me,
would be
which
the
is
cold
good because
open
I
guy.
I'd be the
do
cold open
I
guy.
He's
do
going around.
That's me 1,000%. I've gotten lost in a cornfield before.
Hilarious.
When you're in Iowa, that
Signs?
shit can.
You a big signs guy?
wait.
I'm a big signs guy.
Like, because we used to go during Halloween, they would take us out to this corn. They had a maze. One was haunted and one was just a maze in the dark, which was also pretty creepy. Were you just like in like a cornfield? Like, were you
My-
at an event?
So my grandma's backyard. Growing up,
cornfield?
there was a cornfield that it tucked into a cornfield, and then people would hit golf balls into this cornfield.
Awesome.
So my brother and I used to, like, as a fun thing that we would do when we were young, is go collect the golf balls in the cornfield. And one day I was walking and I was doing it, and I looked up, and it was just nothing but corn, and I full panicked and sprinted for like an hour and a half.
Brother, if it's at night and I'm by myself, cornfield, don't know which way's which, and I hear one footstep 10 feet away, I mean, we're just full
Sprinting,
would-
just knocking
just
into
cat
everything.
jumping in the air. Boom.
I would not be okay. Yeah, I'm the same way.
Signs, dude. A lot of good.
Yeah.
You see the little alien leg
Yeah.
get pulled into the cornfield?
The feeling
I'm out of there, man.
The feeling
We're
for
moving
me
to New Jersey, man.
of,
We're not staying
like
here.
being surrounded but not having a place, like not having a wall to put my back against.
Yes.
Like it would send
You
me.
lose your orientation a little bit.
Yeah, well, that was the big thing for me. The way I got out of it was that there was like a hill eventually I ended up on, and I could see my grandma's house from there, and I was just
I knew I was starting to shit my pants.
yeah, then I was I went, I gotta ruin this cornfield. The best corn they've ever had. I
figure
actually
out where you were.
I had best
Turns
corn.
out when you shit sloppy joes onto the corn, it makes better
it's
corn.
crazy fertilizer.
And those were your breadcrumbs to get
Yeah, that
back.
was-
Was
yeah,
the
that-
trail
I
of
left
shit,
shit.
that was left behind Josh.
Trail of shit. That's my trail of tears. It's just me fucking shitting my way to freedom, dude.
But I need some realism to get a little. The ghosts, it just doesn't do it for me.
You know,
You need realism like aliens and shit.
No, like I don't think aliens are real either. I like that movie.
Really?
you
but-
want like a sociopath.
You don't think aliens?
A
Wait, what do you
psychopath.
mean you don't think aliens are real?
Oh well, okay. If we want to get into the vast universe, yeah, there's probably other shit out
But
there.
also,
I
like,
just
haven't
mean,
multiple governments admitted that there's like aliens of some sort?
Okay, sure, but I just mean like the supernatural aspect. Yeah, there's probably other beings.
I get what you.
Did you grow up rich?
No.
This feels like a rich attitude to have.
See, I
Poor
actually
people are afraid
disagree.
of ghosts, but we live in
No.
bad places. I go, oh my
No.
God, this house is haunted, but it's just like a shitty house that creaks because it's built in the 1800s.
No, I
on
just
shit.
think I've just it's a go. Magic's not real either. How far do you want to go?
This,
you know?
this is making me sad. Are you religious?
No.
So then, what does scare? What does?
Yeah, what
scare
scares you?
Like you said, like real shit. So you're like more of like a serial killer, like
I'm
thriller kind
feeling
of
my
thing.
own emotions. That's what scares me.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
seems
yeah.
that way,
Yeah.
man. Yeah.
Smiling.
Maybe we need to tap
unprompted.
into. We need to tap into that.
We
I
gotta
just start crying.
We
right
got to
now.
get you to New Orleans.
Yeah.
Spooky city.
I will say though, I've been to New Orleans and I never really, like, knock on wood, I never experienced anything. Like we went to a graveyard.
I got spooked.
We did. It is easy to get spooked.
It's easy to get spooked.
You
That
know,
doesn't mean it's a ghost.
You know who has
I
a
think
really
it's a noise
crazy
from a coyote or
you know
something.
a really crazy story about this? I've seen videos. Ian Fidance has a crazy story about being in Skankfest and being at the hotel, and there was something with. Like he woke up and it felt like his like the end of his bed was being tucked in, like it was like trapping his feet. And then when he woke up, like his towels were all folded by the door, and it was like freaking him out. And he went down. I heard this story secondhand from one other person, by the way, who was there. And then he went down and talked to the lady, like, "Hey, did somebody come into my room?" And she was like, "No, are your towels folded by the door?" And he was like, "Yeah." And she was like, "And did you feel like last night, like your feet?" And she was like, "Yeah, that's the ghost that lives here."
She just said it that way.
Yeah, so, I mean, in New
Very
Orleans, that's
matter of
how
fact.
it is. Like, yeah, it's like they were like, yeah, and then later,
Sounds like that's just her like, perverted husband.
later,
They're just like,
and-
there's a ghost. It's,
yeah, that is actually that would be
It's
funny.
Esmeralda. Yeah, she does
Whoever,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Later, there's this part is on video. There, it's like Ian, Kim Congdon, and a couple other people, and they're all like, I think Ian or Kim is like leading a prayer while they're outside of the room because they've all like not slept because they're like scared as fuck. And
well, then you're going to start to hallucinate a little
while they're praying, the deadbolt on the door, you can hear it in the background, and they all like freak out. And like that part, that shit, that could
I don't
just
like
happen, but
Could that
would
be a guy locking it from the outside?
No, it was. I think it was their door. I think it was one of their doors that nobody was.
I don't like that stuff, and I don't like that you're dismissing that stuff. Would you play with a Ouija board?
Would I?
Would you like? No, would you right now?
Yeah.
If you were like, because you're saying you don't believe in. If I put a Ouija board right in front of you, is that the equalizer?
No, because I'm not going to put that juju on myself.
So you
I'm not
believe?
gonna
See,
do that.
this
So you
is-
believe in
I'm
the
not gonna do that.
capacity?
This is a classic
No, but see,
example.
I see Josh's eyes, dude. He wants me to get
I
fucked
want
up
you
by
to-
this.
yeah.
No, but see, that's that. I'm the same way. I think I don't necessarily believe or not believe. I personally have never had a direct experience with something that I would consider paranormal. I will not even if I was at a.
But I'm not going to taunt the energy.
Yeah, if I was at a house,
just in case.
You're not gonna poke the bear.
I'm not going to poke the bear.
if
man.
I was at a house party and somebody pulled out a Ouija board, I would tell them to put it away, and if they didn't, I would leave.
yeah.
Like that's
And then you would,
that's really how I
hit it,
feel.
you'd swerve to hit a deer. You'd accidentally try to swerve out of the way to hit a deer, and you'd hit a telephone pole, kill the passenger seat. You know what that is? That's that movie Hereditary.
There's no Ouija board in Hereditary.
You're right, but that's the same idea though, where he doesn't believe in the witch. The whole cult thing is happening.
Does
and then,
does he poke the bear at some point?
Maybe he
before
doesn't. Maybe
gets
I'm
fucked up?
misremembering. Maybe I'm combining two movies in my head. Because
I don't
Hereditary,
think
his
you-
family's involved in the cult, and then the daughter gets cursed, and then he swerves out of the animal. And
Yeah,
cut
dude.
the whole fucking
I'm
thing,
st-
dude.
I'm
Who
still
No,
gives
staying
a
leave-
away
leave
from
it
all
in,
that. I'm still
'cause
staying
gives a
away
fuck?
from all that stuff.
I-
I'm not,
see,
I'm
I-
not like.
I'm the same way. Stay away from all
You don't
of it.
think
There's
that-
no point.
I just haven't
What-
encountered
Now, are you spiritual? You're not religious, but are you spiritual? Do you believe in like a
afterlife stuff.
not even like afterlife, just like do you think there's like a
Somebody watching out for me.
I don't know what that I don't know. I guess I don't know how to describe spirituality in the sense that I mean.
Yeah.
It's kind of
Welcome
like
to most of those freaks, man.
yeah, dude. It's kind of like do you think all this is meaningless then? Or are you like super pragmatic? And you're just kind of having a good time while you're here?
I've seen the way this guy puts down Bud Lights. I would bet he is. Yeah, I would bet he's just trying to have a good time while he's here.
I'm a little more of a YOLO guy, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
So wait,
But I also want to have a good time. Like I'm not an adrenaline
Right,
guy. Like
right.
I want to sip. I'm not a shots guy. I'm a sip my beer guy.
Yeah.
I want to enjoy my time here. I don't want to rush it. Skydiving, poking the bear.
Yeah. Okay. Ouija
You're-
board, poking the bear.
You're poking the adrenaline bear.
Now we're getting somewhere. Now I'm trying
Yeah.
to. Okay.
Yeah.
What's the most extreme? You played football and stuff. You played sports.
Yeah, but I didn't even want to play football.
Okay.
But basketball, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, what's the most extreme thing you've
Extreme
done?
you think you've
Because I
done,
have
yeah.
been skydiving. So other than skydiving and heroin, those are the two most extreme things that I've done.
This guy's got a pretty good list.
Heroin is kind of the ground version of skydiving, if you think about it.
Yeah.
So what? And then he wins in the military. What do you think? You've done some other shit.
Is
though.
overdosing your chute not opening?
yeah, yeah. You go fuck. I hope the backup works. The backup is just Narcan. Yeah,
That's really funny.
yeah.
Yeah, that's the backup chute for heroin.
Yeah. You got a guy on your back either way. You gotta pay for it somehow.
And you just wake up later.
Yeah. Probably. Yeah. The scary. I mean, the most extreme thing is definitely driving the AAVs off of a ship. I mean,
Yeah.
I used to
you're in the
jump
middle of
off
an
really
ocean.
high shit. I won't do that anymore. Though. My back. No, like cliff.
I know. It's just a
It
funny
is
way
funny.
to put it.
It is funny for me to be like heroin,
Overpasses.
skydiving. He's like, I drove AAVs off into, and you're like, I used to like just jump off of high shit.
Yeah.
Like 4 or 5 steps. no,
Like,
no.
Are you
4 or
talking
5
about like
stories,
you're talking
like-
about like being at
Whoa.
like a lake?
No, like a cliff, like at
Yeah.
a lake that is a popular place.
Yeah.
You won't do
To,
shit like that anymore.
hard impact when you hit the water.
Yeah,
my
yeah.
back. I'm old, dude.
Dude, I
my
did-
knees.
yeah.
No thanks. I already did it.
Yeah.
I don't need to impress.
I'm the
to
same
what?
way.
To impress who?
But I also feel that way because of my age and because of my sobriety, where I go like, I didn't die from heroin addiction. It would be so lame
You-
to
you're
die
poke- and you
die at the lake jumping off of a cliff.
Yes.
Like it would be so fucking lame.
Yeah.
Right.
You
And
know?
now I just think about it too much. I'm like, I don't know what's down there. There's a rusty pipe. I jumped
No,
down. Now
I'm
it's
the-
through my leg.
Dude,
and I'm like, that wasn't worth it.
There was a creek that we used to swim in, which was, by the way, runoff from all the yards. It's just like filled with DDT and shit, but it all collected at this, like, well, I guess you would call it like a pond-ish area, and it was all blocked off by trees, and there was a water pipe that ran over the top of it, and you could jump off of it, and realistically, back then, it felt like it was a mile high. It's probably 10, 15 feet high, like above the water.
Yeah.
But like, I remember jumping in once and like right here is logs and sticks and branches and shit. Right here is water deep enough to jump in, probably 5 to 6 feet wide. Right here is 6 inches deep. And I remember
Yeah, you gotta nail
jumping.
it.
I remember jumping off into the water. Oh, it's fun. And then as I was getting out, bumping my knee on a fucking piece
What
of metal
could have
that
been.
just, and I like, yeah, like, dude, I could have just jumped off and been impaled
Slice your-
immediately and
dude,
died.
Yeah, you're
My
dead.
my dad, when he was hopping a fence when he was younger, in the middle of Iowa's winter, he was trying to hop a fence to go ice fishing, and he slipped and impaled his
Buddy,
arm through a thing.
brother,
He got stuck to a fence.
I've done the exact same thing.
Oh my god!
Didn't go all the way through. They weren't super big, but it was chain link and there was no bar on top. So it was just the chain
Yeah,
links.
yeah.
Thought I had it. I was standing on a branch on my side trying to do this, and the branch snapped, and I just fell. Tricep. I almost forget which one. It was so long ago. But I remember trying to pull my arm back, and it wasn't coming with me. And I'm like, oh, that's in my arm.
Dude, that feeling though of like trying to do something and you realize you're fucked up is a like I remember when I broke my arm, I was like in first grade.
Right.
My arm went like this way, and I remember standing up being like, I'm like all fucked up, and I remember being like, oh, I just fell, whatever. And I go to like I like went to like lift my arms up, and I just like my
Not
arm
coming
just,
with
it
you.
was just wasn't.
Yep.
And I just remember like being like I can't move my arm, and that I didn't realize that my arm was broke. I just was like, something happened. Like, my brain wasn't putting it together. It was just like, I can't touch my face. And then I'm just like, meanwhile, my arm is like this way, and my dad is like on a full sprint and grabbing me and
That's
putting
when
me
people
in
pass out
a
when they
van.
look at it.
Yeah.
Check this out, dude. Try to push my pinky down on
I can already see it.
It's a dad pinky right
Oh,
there.
yeah, that
Isn't
is a
that
dad.
fucked?
Every
Oh.
good
Fuck.
dad has a finger like that.
Football?
It just won't bend
Basketball.
properly.
Basketball?
Happened twice. It first time was the ball got deflected right before me, and it went dead on, and so it was like an S, and then put that back into place, and then like 2 or 3 weeks later it happened again, but it went sideways. It was just still it wasn't back yet,
Yeah,
and the doctor was
gnarly,
like,
bro.
the original I could only do this. It was sticking out because it was so painful. So they're like, you got to do these exercises to make a fist. Well, what I didn't do was keep straightening it. So now it is permanently, which is, this is nothing.
You can't. Well, yeah, you wouldn't even notice it. Yeah. But still,
it is a fun, battle scar, I guess.
that's crazy.
But yeah, I didn't snap my arm in half, so your thing's way cooler.
No,
is
mine
crazy,
is. Well, what's fucked is when I went to get the cast taken off, we were supposed to get ice cream.
Yeah.
And dude,
Daddy said we could get ice cream after
we're
the
leaving.
cast.
We're leaving.
You think that's fucked up? I didn't even get any ice cream.
And we're leaving to get after I get my cast taken off. I'm excited to go get ice cream, and
Yeah.
we walk through the lobby, and we get there just in time to see the second plane hit the World Trade Center.
There you go.
Are you serious?
I swear to
There
God.
you go.
Did you still get ice cream?
I was
Of
just
course
gonna
not.
say
No,
that.
of course
You
not.
gotta
That
still
was
get
the real
ice
terrorist
cream.
attack. Is that I didn't get. It prevented me from getting Bertzel's ice cream in Mason City, Iowa.
Whoa, because your dad was like, we got to get home now.
Yeah, my dad's
As
like.
if Iowa was going to be struck next.
My dad was like, "There's the cement distribution goes all across the Midwest." Yeah, like he was like fully convinced.
No, well, nobody knew, man.
And well, also
Nobody
he was
knew.
also it's just funny because you also can't get ice cream. You can't be like, "What are you guys here for?" It's
Oh, I know, right?
celebrating. It's like, why are you getting ice cream on 9/11?
Yeah.
But that's the day I got my cast taken off. I didn't
Damn.
remember.
What a memory.
I don't, because the only thing I have from that era that I have stored away is breaking my arm and then getting my cast taken off on 9/11.
On 9/11.
That's the only thing I remember for first grade.
Yeah.
And then I also had I do remember another memory because I was learning to write with my right hand. I had to learn with my left wasn't the whole time. And that's when your first grade is when you're learning the alphabet and like really nailing it. So my handwriting is dog shit with this hand and better with this hand.
Brother, there's a lot of athletes that happened to where they became ambidextrous because they broke, what was their dominant
Yeah.
side.
I swing
There were-
swing lefty and I throw righty.
There
There
you
was
go.
a kid that broke his arm, and then when it healed, he could throw like 100 miles an hour. He played for the Chicago Cubs.
Isn't that awesome?
Re-break it. Snap it now, dude.
Josh, do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. The rookie of the year.
Yeah, Rookie of the Year. You guys ever seen that documentary?
Is that a movie?
Pull up Rookie of the Year.
Okay, well, all right. Maybe I'm not in on
I
it.
was literally trying to think of the name of the movie.
Well, I was like, that happened with math.
I'm like, I know
Dude,
it's
I just
not.
couldn't get. I'm so bad at like prank lying. Like I just couldn't keep a straight
but-
face.
yeah,
This
but-
is the kid. Yeah,
yeah, but
this is him.
no, look,
Look, he broke his arm
Matt,
and then.
Matt, but knowing this guy, he thinks fucking angels in the outfield is real.
yeah, he does. He believes
You don't believe in ghosts?
cornfields and ghosts. This guy's all about it.
But this is like, when those people will like get into the people. There's like that one famous guy who like got into a head injury and then came back and could do like complicated math.
Yeah, or
That's
like
like-
that
Some of
lady.
them come back and they're fucking assholes.
Yeah, some of them come back with like
Chinese.
Chinese accents.
It's
No, for real. I think
no.
that happened to a lady, right? Like she got a head, and then she came back like, oh, it was crazy.
Everybody's
She
like,
came back like,
"She's-
what?
No, I did it already.
You gotta let that one go, She's got a head injury.
Yeah.
Phineas Gage, that's the famous guy who had the railroad spike go through his head. It was a big psychological study because he came back, and brother, he was different.
Yeah.
he was
Turns out
he's a dickhead, man.
It turns out it's not great for you.
Yeah, but he survived it too, which is crazy.
It's
Went through his head, and everybody's like,
anything
Whoa.
like that. I guess it just can't hit your nervous system, your
well,
central
yeah,
nervous
it's just
system,
gotta
your
not
spinal
hit the
cord.
right stuff, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, it would be.
Oh yeah, I've seen this lady. Yeah.
Was shocked she actually said, "Are you aware of the way you're speaking?" And I said, "Oh, I sound like I have a Cellar."
No, you're just
She said,
saying.
"No,
them.
you sound like you can work at a Chinese restaurant."
No.
She's sticking to the bit, dude.
It's also funny because she just has a kind of a speech impediment, and then somebody was like, "You know what you sound like?" That's awesome, dude.
Yeah, you can't
Unbelievable.
hate on that. She got hit by some.
But you're getting away with it,
She's
and that's
getting
what
away with it.
matters.
She's getting away with it. What are you
Yeah.
gonna call her out on that?
Yeah.
Like you're calling out somebody with Tourette's? It's
Yeah.
like,
No.
what are you gonna do?
Well, that's like that whole thing that happened at the award show.
Oh yeah,
That was
Oh,
crazy.
the guy in the back.
That was
Scream the
crazy.
N-word
I was
or
close
something?
to. I don't really make them, but I was close to doing one of those front-facing, like you're the guy in Tourette's, and you know you have Tourette's, and a black presenter's walking to the podium. You gotta excuse yourself.
Yeah, you gotta
It was just
go.
me be like, I gotta step out.
I
for a
had
second.
sloppy joes. I gotta
Metaphorical
leave.
sloppy joes.
I gotta leave.
I am gonna shit all over
I am
this
about to
place.
shit.
I'm about to shit my mouth.
I shit my mouth is so funny, brother. I
and
shit-
brown stuff's gonna come out.
I'm just saying. Hey.
Come on, what are we doing, man?
I get one in every once in a while.
I'm just saying, if
go
you know
good
you
ones
have
now.
Tourette's, you know you're prone to that. Why don't you step out when the black guy's
Yeah.
coming up
Or,
to the thing?
dude, why would you even go to that thing in general?
Well,
it doesn't
well,
matter
he
who's
was
up.
He was the
Is
focus
Michael B. Jordan
point.
going to be there again?
I-
Man,
dude,
can't-
yeah.
He was
can't
the
keep-
focus point of a documentary that that won something about. It was about. It was
slur from
literally
a Tourette's
about
person.
Tourette's. Yeah. So he had every right to be there, but I agree. Get out of there,
Step
dude.
out of the room, man.
Get out.
Step out of the room.
I wonder
have
if
a
you can
cigarette.
feel it.
Go
It's
have
like
a-
when certain people go on stage. You go,
Go
I
have
shouldn't
a,
be in here. I might say something.
Go let one out in the parking lot, come back in.
not a cigarette, but a
Yeah. I wonder, but I do wonder. I know it's an involuntary tick, obviously, but there's no way that you can't. It's almost like the hiccups, maybe when you feel you can tell you're about to hiccup.
No, I don't.
Do you think?
I don't think so, man.
This is this guy's lawyer.
Also, but have you ever? You know, but
Now, Your Honor, my client did not do that on
it's
purpose.
like the hiccups, right?
Are you
But-
saying it comes from the gut? Is
I'm
that
saying
what you're
like, no, I'm saying like when
But
you know
you
you
felt
have the,
a hiccup, and when you try to hold it down, what happens?
It comes out.
It still comes.
But-
yeah.
Are you saying you say all your slurs after laughing?
I'm saying like I wonder if when you're about to tick,
You
there
can just
is-
like drink some water upside
Or
down.
if there, yeah,
Get
you
scared.
could plug your nose and
Yeah.
squeeze.
You
No,
have to
but
get scared.
I'm like, can you like, can
you have to see the person you're about to use the slur on.
Yeah.
And that's what stops
Ha!
it.
That's
Okay,
what cured
yeah.
him. I think he
Thank
says
God.
it just
Oof.
normally. that wasn't even a hiccup. But I do wonder if you can feel when it's about to tick. Do you get what I mean?
Maybe,
Like when
but-
a muscle cramps, you can kind of, there's precursors. You know that a muscle's about to cramp.
You might be able to, but you probably still can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Yeah.
guess that's the whole thing. You can't.
Get up and get out.
Yeah.
Get up and get
I'm not
out.
trying to victim blame, but
leave
it's
the
also-
room.
I also think I would
Is he
believe
the
him.
victim?
I think I would
That's what I
believe.
mean. Who's the victim?
I think I would believe in myself. Like if I had Tourette's and I saw black people getting on stage, I would go, surely I'm not gonna.
I can get through
I
this.
would believe in myself. I would
I
be
can
like,
get through
I'm not
this.
racist. Why would I yell that? And then as
Dude,
soon as they start
every-
Well,
talking.
hey, Bruce Banner every Friday night.
Yeah, it's
I'm not
just
gonna
tough.
be the
I'm
Hulk
not gonna
tonight. There's
do
no
it.
way.
Dude, that's
Yeah.
so funny to be like. It's almost like when you're in a park and you see your dog sees another dog and you're like, no.
Yeah, you're like, stop it. And they're
The
like,
Tourette's are like, yeah, the Tourette's are like,
It's a black dog.
oh
Yeah.
my god, dude, really
It's a pit
bad.
bull.
That guy's really bad. I really don't think he should have went to those award shows. Anyways,
all right, nothing like ending the pod talking about something that happened like 3 months ago.
still really funny.
It is
I
hilarious.
think it's still in the.
It's in the
not-
and
zeitgeist.
it's a
not-
conversation still to be had. I think.
Yeah.
I
No,
don't think
and,
anyone
and I don't.
decided what
I
the
don't know
ruling
that
is.
there's anybody better than us three to have it.
Yeah, 3 white guys in a basement.
Three
We
white
did- yeah,
guys
we
with a Mexican
determined-
working for
we-
us.
Yeah, we
Okay.
determined.
Was that your Tourette's? What the
Yeah, that was my Tourette's. That was mine. Okay, thanks for coming, Nick. You want to plug?
I'm glad you guys had me back on.
We love having
We
you
love
on.
having you
You
on.
guys are famous now.
No, we're not. What are you
This is
talking
great
about?
to me.
Thanks.
I told you guys, you're the two most famous people.
But you just headlined Hilarities in Cleveland.
Yeah, do you have any
I
other
did.
stuff coming
I
up?
sure did, dude. Oh yeah, dude. This guy offered to open for me. in
Oh, bro,
fucking
yeah, me and
Chicago.
Nick
That's
are going to
gonna
be in
rule.
Chicago. I'm not going to promote it that much, but if you
Zany
listen and you're in Chicago,
that's
you
the
wanna
only reason
come.
I said yes. I thought you would post.
Nah, probably not. Dude, Zany sells out either. It's going to be. You're
I
gonna sell
really
out.
like the club. I've been in there before. It's
You're
very
gonna make
cool
a fucking-
looking.
you're
I
gonna
just
make
did
a fucking
their
grip.
sister club in Nashville, which was
Yeah.
awesome. Love Zanies. And then I'm doing I think it's the Milwaukee Improv. I want to get that right. It's like 2 days before.
Sick.
So this is September 9th through the 12th is where all that stuff's happening.
We
It's
will
all,
be at Zany's Chicago on
speaking of
September
9/11,
11th.
Speaking of-
September 11th.
And there will be ice cream.
There will be ice cream.
All you can eat.
Yes. Josh is going to get a cast removed on stage. we're gonna do it. Yeah.
Please check out the Patreon, patreon.com/friendlyfirepod.
You guys are the best. Thanks for having me, man.
Thanks for coming. Follow Nick on Instagram at NickMurphy10.
Nick 10 Murphy, they'll figure it out.
Yeah.
NickMurphyComedy.com is my website. That's where you can get tickets and all that stuff.